What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are out here at the lake today and we are just doing some casual fishing. Before we go any further, this place right here, the spot we're currently standing in, looks like the perfect frog place. So we're gonna have Maddie throw around this frog, see what happens.
Do not do this to me.
Gotta love it.
Whoa.
Up there in the middle.
Mondo.
You got the Whopper plopper.
It's on the other pole. While Maddie works the frog, I'm going to throw out this Whopper plopper real quick. And this is how we're going to start out with baits like this. Just sort of work this little lake, cover water, and then if we don't have much luck on baits like this, we'll switch over to something slower, like a worm or a brush hog. Did we bring the brush hogs? Cool. Now it's going to be really hard to cast with this tree eating my way. Of course, right into the funk. Right into the funk instead of where I wanted it to be. Try that again. Maybe I can step over a little bit. I don't know. Some of this grass is kind of tricky. In this place, I've never been here and not seen a snake. It's very snaky. This is why Maddie had the frog tied on this lake. It's a public lake, by the way. It's actually a gentleman up there fishing from the dock when we pulled in. This place is covered in vegetation. It's so hard to get a good cast. It's like trees over here too. Yeah, it just ain't happening with this guy right here. Might have to take him out over there to where I can get a better cast. Let me hook him up. Oh my God, what was that? A giant bass right there near the bank. You want to go? Yeah. That was a really loud splash. It was huge. Guys, it was right near the bank. A big old bass just jumped up. He came up. I've never heard a splash that big. There's water all right here. Can't really get a good angle.
Yeah, it's hard.
All right. I can't get over there. I wish I could.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to head on over near that creek, I guess. On the way back, we'll stop right there over where you might have a better shot at it. All right, guys, we're heading over to the creek.
It's really heartbreaking. So we're going to try this guy out weightless.
Ooh, I just had a blow up on a worm.
Did you?
Under this funk.
Maddie's pulling her worm on top of the water. I heard something and something blew up on it. I'm going with the brush hog. Tried a lipless crank and all it was catching was salad. Lost the chatterbait, sadly. That was just really heartbreaking. So we're gonna try this guy out, weightless of course. She's gonna play with the frog while I come over here with this brush hog. The brush hog and the frog. Ooh. I'm gonna try this a second longer and I might go over to like something black and blue for this dirty water. I really want that sun to go behind a cloud. It's like perfect out here when it's not beaming like that. Camera keeps overheating, guys, so if I do end up hooking into something, I'll have Maddie politely point her camera my way. Try over there in this shallow section. Might be something over there. Oh, my bait's being moved. You gonna take it? I'm getting a bite. But he's just moving it sideways. He's not running with it or anything. Nah. Yeah, I'm getting a bite. I'm getting a bite. I knew it. I knew it. He ain't bad. Not a bad little fish. About a pound. All right, let's get this baby right back in the water. When it's hot like it is today, guys, you don't want to keep them out. You don't want to keep them out long ever, but especially when it's hot. So we're going to get this baby right back. Thanks for the bite, sweetie. Go grow and get real big. Yeah, I kept seeing my line do this and it would stop, but it was sideways, not going out. And I knew that's a fish. And I popped it and let it set, and he saw it pop and came up to it and took it. All right, now I gotta find a place to wash my hands. Right here ought to be good. Nice. All right, guys, my camera overheated again, but we just got fish number 2. And what I was doing was reeling that bait in to recast it. And he came up and plopped it as I was reeling in. So that tells me the moving bite is probably going to be the best today. But I'm going to keep working this little brush hog for now because I don't feel like retying. And I'm not really sure what else I have moving bait wise that would work here. So a few more casts and we're going to probably move on. We're going to come down here near this tree. Maddie, on out there past where our poles can reach. Saw a big fish.
They were going that way, yeah. I think I might have one. No, it's just funk.
I gotta find it. You get one.
I see one.
You do?
Yeah.
Scare it?
It's up under that tree over there.
I'm not gonna walk any further.
It's not like trophy size. Got one. Oh, he's big.
Maintain pressure.
Yes!
You got it.
I got him.
Now I was good to go to the lake. I was good to go to the lake.
Oh man, he's pooping out a hook.
He's pooping out a hook.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody gut hooked him, y'all. Look at that. I don't want to mess with him.
God. He's got fun. He's something wrong with him.
Because he's got a freaking hook in his gut.
And look, he's all tore up here.
That baby's been caught and torn up, y'all.
Can you get the scale? That's what you heard blow up earlier. Yeah,
You caught that on a frog?
I did. I swear. Caught him on a frog. Good God.
4.5. No, big one.
4 pounds, 5 ounces.
Freaking tank, you guys, on the frog. Nice fish right there. All right.
It's an old girl.
This baby has been tore up. Look at this. Somebody's rig is hanging out of her gut. We don't want to pull it, guys, because she's already bleeding from it, and I don't want to cause any damage to her. And I'm not sure how. Yeah, I feel like it's going to puncture her. I'm not going to do it. She is a beautiful fish, and hopefully she can pass that. I'm not too sure though, guys. She looks a little skinny for her size, but still a beautiful fish. There she goes.
Beautiful baby.
Getting stuck in the grass.
Beautiful.
Wow.
God,
On the
she's gonna
frog.
come out right here.
That is definitely your biggest frog catch.
There she is.
You didn't want to fool with that in her gut. I felt it a little bit just to see. Yeah, I pulled it some, not a lot, just very easily to see if I felt like I could safely get that out of her all the way. And it felt like a hook was attached to it, and I didn't want to rip through anything any more than it already is. I don't want to kill that fish. So hopefully it will pass on its own. Poor baby. But she did swim off healthy. I don't know if you heard Maddie's little audience riding by. They were riding bikes. Very much a public place and sees a ton of fishing pressure. That catch in a body of water like this is just incredible. Good job, Maddie.
We can't be out here much longer. I have an alarm set for, where were we out? We were able to be out here for 2 hours. Yeah, because the alarm's set for 5:30. All right. Yeah, and then we had things going on earlier in the day too, so it's our only time to come out today. Yes, she did. You guys, we're going to say a prayer for that fish. I really hope she's able to pass all of that. But she seemed in good health and good spirits. She swam away, but I just worry about her future. I wish we could have done something more to help her, but I just don't feel like we could have helped her without causing more harm. You know, I think that's the first fish I've seen caught over here. So many people fish over here, but I never see them catch anything, and I never have.
I think you have, like, tiny ones.
I catch them over here all the time.
Yeah? Decent sized ones?
Yeah, right here under this tree.
Did not know that. I mean, everything tells me this tree would be a great place for them to be at. You guys, that fish that jumped earlier when we were over there, you hear me like, oh my gosh, and was trying to get Maddie to catch it. We think that was the same one because it was like the same area. It was like, oh my goodness. Bush was like, you are not casting there anymore. It's like the first time I've ever seen something like that happen, like a fish jump, and then we actually get the fish that jumped. Never that lucky.
Oh, here's a nice one. Yes, you're almost there. Keep going, you'll see it on the right. Yeah, you're literally right there.
It's like the next pull off down. You are so welcome. You guys enjoy your day.
You're welcome.
Oh, did you get stuck in the tree? Story of my life. Catch more trees than anything.
I got it. It's somebody's fishing line. You want to keep walking? Oh, man, I feel so blessed.
You are?
Over here on the dock, there's no sun on the water.
Okay.
If you
Might be pushed back over there in the shade.
That's what I'm wondering. But before we get to the dock, we'll sight fish a little bit. Sight fishing doesn't always work, y'all. Hey, there's a big bluegill. That's so big, it might be able to take that.
I don't see it.
Right there.
Where? I still see nothing. Am I in the right spot?
Yeah, he's after it. Black crappie too.
Yeah, I've seen that. I do think I'm gonna go try underneath the trees of this little cove over here. Oh, I just got a bite. I'm getting one. I'm getting one. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna need you to probably come down here. He's not. No, but I'm not gonna be able to flip him. He's not little. He's like a 2-pounder. Got a sharp
That's a
teeth.
nice one.
With the yellow butterfly. Stop. That's a curse.
She's dying.
The butterfly?
Yeah,
I thought you meant the fish. I was like, what the hell? What happened? She's a skinny fish. Summertime bassing. Let's get her weight. I'm gonna say 2.
She feels heavy.
1.5. Oh, so close to 2.
1 pound, 15 ounces. So yeah, that's.
Hopefully I don't fall. Try. All right, y'all. Pass all this thick stuff. There she goes. All right, guys. The alarm just went off, so I'm going down here to make a final cast, and then we got to go because we do have plans. And wanted to let you guys know we do have something big planned. This may be the last video until we get started on that, but if all goes well and works out, I think you guys are really going to like what we have in store. Overall, I would say today was a very successful day of casual fishing. We had a ton of fun. Maddie caught a very nice quality fish. I caught a few peewees, which are still fun. Can't complain. It was. Did you hear me? Oh, look. No, he ain't. No, he ain't. He's running towards me. I can't tell yet. He keeps running toward me. He's really running. Ah, he ain't that big. It's like he would go from fighting to running toward me. I couldn't get a feel.
You hooked his lip. I can't whip him.
Oh my God. All right, hold the fish by the gills. I hooked him very oddly. He was barely hooked. Sorry, buddy. Look at that, you guys. Beautiful fish. Hey, thanks, baby. Mwah. Here she goes. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. We will catch you guys on the next one. As always, thanks for watching.